I studied here for a few years, and each year has been very different, but I've really enjoyed the opportunity to learn from the teachings in a way that I've never been exposed to anywhere else.
My name is Barbara and I'm from Austria, and this is my third time that I come to Nepal and IBA. I'm so happy that I can be here, and I appreciate very much the studies here. People are getting closer every year. It's like a big family is growing.
I like everything. This is like my second home.
I am Jutta, I'm German, I'm living in France. It is the first time that I'm coming here to the IBA. And I like very much being here because it gives me the possibility to do deeper studies as I can do it in Europe. It will give me energy. When I come back, it will give me support for my daily life, and I really hope that I can come back next year.
I come from Strasbourg in France, and what I really value at the IBA, it's of course you have the philosophical and Tibetan language teachings, but that really serve the practice. I think when you have on one side the philosophy, it helps you in your personal practice to go deeper, and also with the Tibetan language you're more able to find by yourself in the traditional Tibetan text what is really useful and conducive for practicing meditation. So I think those two aspects are really linked with the practice.
I'm from England, Scotland actually. I live in India, in Dehradun. This is my 4th year. And what I value here very much is that it's a place we can study, we can comfortably stay. The environment and atmosphere is very good for that here. We can, if we want to stay in our rooms, we can do that, and we can study quietly in our rooms, or if we want to go and play basketball, we can also do that.
there's the teachers, wonderful, really very, very qualified teachers. The other aspect, which is basically what I really, really enjoy very much, is that the whole surrounding, that it's like living in a Sangha permanently, and something is very inspiring. Everywhere you turn, there's Dharma. You can discuss with everybody who's around about the Dharma, and everywhere you go you have stupas, you have everything is kind of reminding you Dharma. I'm very lucky because I also study Buddhist studies in university, but it's very academic approach, very critical, and so here's the faith is very strong. It's very natural for everybody to have great faith, so this is for me very supporting.
My experience in the IBA is really wonderful. I enjoy very much since the very first year. I came when IBA opened in 2001. Here in the IBA is very safe. We have all the water is purified in a 100% safe way, and the food we have is also proper, and everything is clean, and the atmosphere is very, very much like the Western, high Western style. All the Gompas, monasteries that are full of great masters from all the Buddhist traditions.
To explore the possibilities. The IBA has a lot to offer, a lot of different fields, the library, the teachers, and just the Dharma, the Sangha that surrounds us. Especially Kathmandu and this Bodha is a very special holy site, and it's a truly living lineage, and you can feel the pulse beating. It's really wonderful to experience it.
For myself, sometimes I think all I am learning is how much I don't know. You know, that there's this huge ocean and I've got to drop, and I just get completely, how could anyone ever encompass the Buddha Dharma? And other times it seems like every phrase in a teaching is so rich that it's all you need. So I kind of, between those two. Also that, you know, it's so, you study every day. Where else can you be uninterrupted like that? And you have teachers you can go to. You know, if you have a question, you actually can that day go and ask it of someone that can give you a helpful answer. So that's really wonderful. It's a time that is very easy to devote to study and practice because there's no other demands. And it's kind of enriching, and it's also very pleasant. You know, it's not a lonely time or a difficult time. So it's something to look forward to in the year, and it's something to take away, and of course the actual teachings.
I come from Spain, and last year was 2004 was the first year I was here in IBA. With very little time I started to allow all the teachings to sink in, and suddenly I started to feel very, very inspired to know more about Buddha Dharma. It's very encouraging to carry on listening to the Dharma and to study deeper, to reflect on the meaning of what Buddha said. IBA itself, it's surrounded by hills and other monasteries, which are wonderful places to meditate and to really think about the meaning of what we do in our lives. And I really take all that in with me when I go back to the West and have so many distractions there that it's very difficult to practice. And here it's the opposite. You can really concentrate on the meaning of the texts and have a peaceful state of mind to really take it all in and be very, very happy.
We came to IBA because we got the information that this is a wonderful place to study, and we were also interested in Sakya tradition. We have a wonderful library here, so you can read many books,
then you can talk to people who know a lot about Dharma, and they can instruct you, those students who were here before, so they're very experienced. So all this, is very important teachings. The accommodation and the food and all things that included in this ideas are just wonderful. And it's not only because of the teachings that we're given. Actually, the teachings are very important and nice, but also just staying here and reading books and talking to other students and talking to lamas. So it all provides a wonderful opportunity here.
Namaste.